Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be making this awesome solar array that you see behind me from Environmental Tech. Alright, so let's hop right on into this, and we're going to make the solar array from Environmental Tech this episode. The solar array is pretty cool, and it generates quite a bit of RF after the first tier. The second tier generates 3,600 RF a tick, and that's really good for the materials required to make this thing. The solar cells, I have not looked and seen what they... I assume they require more of that glass. Solar cells. Or cells. Here's the solar panels. Solar cell from Environmental Tech. It requires the photovoltaic, which is really simple to make. So these things are not that hard to make to get the solar cells. All of this stuff can be automated, and I probably should automate it. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We're going to go ahead and get more patterns, for one thing. There should be a pattern for patterns. Where's it at? There they are. Oh, we have tons. Okay, so let's work on this. We're going to need Environmental Tech. There we go. There's our Environmental Tech, and we're going to want the hardened stone is what we're going to need. So let's go to the hardened stone. Go ahead and get the pattern for that bad boy right there. And the tier 1 case. And the tier 2 structure block. And then the tier 3 structure block as well. Alright, so we got the hardened stone structure tier block number 3 done. And it's time for us to get some other stuff done. I think the 3 is as far as I want to go, because if you look at the structure tier 4, it requires... Yeah, the hardened tier 4. It requires a nether star. We're not quite at the nether star automation yet. That will be soon, but we're not there yet. So we're going to have to stick with that for now. Alright, so the solar panels was another thing that we needed. The solar cells. So we're going to need to do this one. Alright, so we got that done. And where's the cell? There it is. And we'll go ahead and make that. And then we also need... Where are they at? I think there's a solar panel controller. There we go. Solar panel controller 1, which requires all this awesome stuff. Electric still. That's unfortunate because we don't have any yet. I don't think. Let's do electric. We have 35... I do want to automate some electrical still, so we'll probably do that as well. But, alright, so we got the solar panel controller 1. Get the solar panel controller 2, which requires energetic alloy. And solar panel controller 3, whoa, which requires these stabilized... Okay, that's not that bad to make. And this one as well. Oh, so we need solar panel 3s to complete this as well. Okay, so the solar panel 3s, I think I made them. So we do have them. I hope they don't have to be empty, because I think these are solar panel 3s. Oh, these are solar panel 5s. I think we have 3s in our system though. Hopefully those will work with power in them, because we do have the solar panel 3s already made. So, man, we're looking pretty good on that one. Okay, so So the solar panel 3 controller... Where's it at? It's lightning rod. Solar panel 3... There we go, and vibrant alloy, which of course we do have available. Perfect. This is going to be a little bit easier to make than I thought. And I think each one only requires the next step. So that's really nice. Okay, and then let's check our book and see what else we need. We need the, let's see, we're gonna need the modifier core. Alright, modifier core, or any upgraded version. Alright, and solar cells for the tier 3. 49 solar cells for the tier 3. We're also gonna need some of that enriched sand. How much can we get of that? Okay, so we're gonna need a bunch of sand. Let's just get this made. And I'm wondering, is this guy still on? Did I leave it on? Always on. Okay, so it's still on. Okay, just making sure. And then I'm gonna put my pipe away. We have all this stuff ready to go. So we're almost there. We're almost able to make all this. I think the sand is our only issue because we're needing quartz now. Let's cancel that. Let's go ahead and make it ourselves. There we go. Bunch of quartz now ready to go. Set some sand. And we'll cook this up over here. Hopefully that'll give us a little bit, because we're going to need quite a bit of the sand. Yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of the rich sand. I think there's a way for us to get sand over here. I think I removed my chest that had a bunch of sand in it. But that's fine. We can make sand really fast. It's no big deal. Even faster if I had some of those dark steel balls in there. Alright, so this is done. Let's see, can we make a few of the other stuff? Alright, let's go ahead and find a craft. Let's find something to put these in. So I can fill this with that. Only has a couple more room, a little bit of room for that. And this has enough room for everything. Perfect. Alright, so let's get at the environmental. And we're going to craft these hardened stone tier 3. And how many did it say we needed? Let's double check that for our tier 3 solar array. Alright, we're going to need the structure blocks. We need 32 of them. So let's see, do we have enough for 32? Alright, let's check. Let's do... And we do. We have everything for 32. So that's going to craft up. And that'll give us 32. Now the next thing we're going to need is the solar cells. And we're going to need 49 solar cells. So solar cells is going to be the problem. We have our sand. Let's get our sand and our quartz. So we do need quite a bit of this stuff. There we go. Let's continue to fill this with this good stuff. Alright, and at environmental tech. There we go. And 49 is what I said, right? 49. And we're missing 53 of those glass, so we almost have it. We almost have that available. The solar panel tier controller requires one of those as well. We have enough electric still. I need tier 1. There we go. Tier 2 requires the energetic alloy. We have 4. We have just enough. So we are looking good there. This should be getting close to being done. And we should have enough here. We have 32 of those. I want to keep those on me. And remember, these we go to 50 and -1. And we're missing 10, so we're right there. Probably just a couple more. We'll be done. And we're also getting some of this basalt and alabaster stuff as well from our resource miner. Alright, so I think we have enough now. There we go. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and craft all those up. And then we're going to need the solar panel controllers all the way up to these. I think I can go ahead and try and craft the 3. Do we have everything for that? We do. Awesome. Even... Oh, it's going to try and craft the solar panels for us. May not want to do that, so I may just craft the 2. And let's check if we have energetic alloy. Or not energetic alloy, vibrant. So I'm going to need 4 of the vibrant alloy. Let's turn this to alloys only. And we'll get our vibrant alloy. Oh, looks like we're also going to need, let's see, the energetic alloy, more energetic alloy. Is it going to work? That's vibrant. There's our energetic. Perfect. So that is looking good. Our sand production's looking really good too. Okay. Let's check what process we got going on. Okay, so just the energetic alloy and sand processes are going. So that means that these are all done and ready. And so let's craft the tier 2. Is everything available? I think so. So it's going to craft it. Alright, we have a tier 2. And let's go ahead and craft the tier 3. So it requires the solar panels and the stabilized ender pearl. 2. Alright, just like so. And then what else did it require? The vibrant alloy. Okay, and then solar panels, I think I have. These 2 right here. Will these work? They do. Perfect. So we now have, I think, everything we need. And modifiers, I don't know if we can get into those at... I don't know what modifiers, unless it's talking about these are modifiers. So there's different modifiers. Accuracy modifiers. Okay, so speed modifiers. Huh. What modifiers could we use? These are different. These are night vision. These are for the core, I think. The speed mod, I don't see any modifiers for our solar panels, so I think we're good here. I think this is all we need to make the solar panel. Pretty sure. Let's double check before we get out there, make a fool of ourselves. All right, there we go. 3, 8 modifier cores or any upgraded version. Is that required? So let's do the resource miner. So modifier cores or any upgraded version. So modifier cores. This is what I get with modifier cores. So just these alone. Okay. So we only need 4, I think. So let's check our solar array. Go back. No, we need 8. 8 modifier cores. Blocks of iron. There we go. Now we have everything to make this. Let's go make this bad boy. Okay, so it isn't nighttime. So it's not going to work right away. But we can place our controller down. And let's see the size that we're going to need. So this thing doesn't need to see light. Doesn't need to have access to the sky. And this thing is going to be 9 by 2 by 9. So it's going to be 2 tall and 9 blocks wide. So with the 9 blocks wide, it's going to be pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks would go out here. Let me find the center of my building. And it is right here. So I think I want to just stick it right here at the center. And then I need to place it up a few. right here. I want to place it 3 high. Place my controller on top. Alright, now I can get rid of these guys. And then hit this with my wand, and we should be ready to go. Look at it create this thing. Oh wait, I held shift. That was my fault. If you hold shift, it automatically breaks the block. That's wrong. Looks like it's upside down. Oh, it's supposed to be upside down. Alright, let's check this real quick. Okay, it went right here. There we go. Let me finish doing this. There we, oh, well, nope, that's wrong. There we go. Let's just break all these. This is all wrong. Okay. Already messed this bad boy up. Yeah, if you hold shift, it will automatically break the blocks for you. A magnet should pick them up. Hopefully I didn't lose any blocks, because I was holding shift. 32. Uh-oh, I lost 1. Oh, I gotta go back and make 1. Oh, man. At least that was all I lost. So whenever you're doing this, just don't hold shift. Go. Okay, so now let's go back and make this thing. Okay, so it's gonna go right here like I had before. So right here will be fine. Throw this. There we go. And I should be able to... There we go. Perfect. Now let's do this. Let me stand on the block. And we'll fill all of this up. And it's done. Our multi-block is done. And then we have this nice big solar panel here. And this thing should be generating some energy when it's daylight. Let's go ahead and get our... we're going to need a point. Or a plug. We're going to need a plug. Flux plug, one of them. We're missing flux. Okay, so let's get some flux. And we'll get that done really fast. Alright, that should be one more. There we go. There we go, we have our plug. And now this network should be done. I think it's going to be hard for me to tell how much this is actually producing. Unless I create my own network. I think I'm going to create a new network. I'm going to name it... solar power. And I think blue is a really good color for this. Let's do 50. 80. Nice bright blue. There we go. And the solar power, if we click solar power, there's a way for us to tell how much power we're generating. It shows nothing, but it's probably because it's just now turning daytime. This probably requires it to be right on top. Okay, so it's sending nothing right now. The network buffer. because I think I need to go through my settings. Right here, flux plug, priority, max send. Ignore limit's false. If you set the ignore limit, I think it does an infinite amount, but we're not even hitting the max on the limit right now. We should be able to plug something into that network and it should fill. Like this should connect to our is there a way for me to check it? Actually, there is. I can go to solar panel here, leave this all the same, and right now you can see it's sending a little bit of RF, or did. That's not set right, is it? I think I can make a, let's see. Make a point. And then also create a capacitor bank. Let's do a basic capacitor bank, or we can probably go here. Let's do basic. I always run out of the nuggets. Alright, and I just want to see how much power this is drawing. I don't think this has a limit to the store. But, oh, it's automatically filling. Turn this off. There we go. I don't want it to fill. It's automatically filling in my hotbar. And yeah, this clears it out. Okay, so good. At least that clears it out. Alright, and let's just hook this plug up to it. And see what it does. I don't want that to happen. Alright, and we'll select our solar panels. And it looks like 1,000 RF a tick. Is that the max that it can put out? Okay, we can change this. So the max it can input is that, so I can't really read how much it's generating, but it is generating power. So this is working. I just wish the network, I wish these showed more about the connection. It looks like 1,000 RF a tick is all it's doing right now, but it is working. We're just gonna have to, on the next few episodes, figure out a way to store all this power. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching.